Hello dear friends, Patrick Peace here again. Wednesday, August 26th, 2026. Just wanted to do a follow-up review on this book called Laugh Again, Experience Outrageous Joy by Charles Swindoll. And this book was given to me by a dear friend whom I love very much, and that is why I wanted to honor them by finish reading it. The first review I did, I didn't have anything good to say about it. And at that time I still had about 130 pages left to read, I think. And so just to follow up on that review, the last couple of chapters actually were quite positive and encouraging. So it's not all bad. It's worthwhile, and I could see why it could appeal to a certain demographic of people that may need some lighthearted inspiration, and that would probably appeal to a large number of everyday Christians, we could say. There was a story near the end talking about a friend of his who was in music and had the opportunity to travel to Moscow to sing and to share the gospel in this Russia, pretty much atheistic country. And that was very inspiring, but it was only given a very short coverage. I would have liked to have seen a lot more of that. But in general, the overall theme of the book is just very difficult for me to relate to. I can't help thinking about the passages from Isaiah 53 that talk about the coming Savior, that prophesy about our Savior coming, saying that he was a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief, and reminded of the grief and the suffering he went through, knowing that he was facing the cross. You know, the prayers he did in the garden, and even before that he would say things like, you perverse and faithless generation, how long will I have to put up with you? That frustration that he experienced, I can relate to that more than I can relate to this book. Even though, like I said, there are many people that would get something out of it, obviously, because it is a hugely popular author and a hugely popular book, I would suppose. But it's just not something that I can relate to at this time. Now, if you've seen my previous review on Christ or Collapse, this is something that is in a whole other category. Christ or Collapse by David Haskell. It has substance. It has vitality. It has current events. It has something powerful within it that addresses vital issues in the world today. So we're talking about night and day. This pulp here is just like, you could say, watching an 80s sitcom of something that would try and make you laugh. It's filled with these really cringeworthy jokes. None of them made me laugh, but for some people they might. So to follow it up, just to say that it probably benefits a lot of people, because a lot of people are tuned into this 80s sitcom mentality, right? They might be mentally deficient or spiritually deficient, or a combination of both. I'm just happen to be at a different place, not anything superior to the average person by any means. I have my own mental and spiritual deficiencies. Trust me, I do. And that goes without saying. And so, but it's just not an area that I want to distract myself with silliness and nonsense the way the book recommends. So that's that. I would say to focus on things of a more serious nature, and maybe when I reach a different age in my life, I will return to that as being more valuable. I doubt that's going to happen, but God bless you. Thank you for watching. Just wanted to finish off the review of that particular book and give you my thoughts on it. That's it. I'm going to do a couple of more videos back to back on a couple other books that I just am working through. Talk to you soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye now.